You will agree with me that oftentimes in fashion school, we are taught how to use this effectively, how to use this, how to sketch, how to sew, how to design, how to model your business. But oftentimes, they rarely talk about how to handle the different kinds of clients that you come across. If you're a fashion designer, you would agree with me that bulk of the time, it is not the act of sewing and designing that stresses you, rather the act of managing your clients. Because trust me, it's one thing to know how to cut and sew and draft patterns and create beautiful outfits, but the moment you don't get your client management right, a lot of things will stress you, and you would get to a point where you'll be so burnt out that you would just want to quit. So in today's video, we'll discuss the different types of clients that you probably meet and how to handle them. So let's get right into it. Number one on our list today is the recreate it exactly type of client. I call them the screenshot clients. They'll come to you with screenshots of styles from Pinterest, Instagram, and oftentimes international fashion brands and be like, I want this exact style. And they don't care what their body type is, what their body shape looks like. They just want it. And oftentimes, this set of customers want to look exactly like the model. They don't care how you want to do it, but that's just what they have. And if you do anything short of that, it becomes a problem. This is exactly how you should handle such clients. Be upfront with them from day one. Tell them what is possible and what is not. Make sure to manage their expectations. Discuss fabrics options with them, because oftentimes the fabric used in making that outfit might not be available in the local market close to you. It might not even be available in your country. Because if the style is from an international brand, for example, you might not know exactly what fabric was used in making that outfit, not to talk of where to source such fabric. So it's important to discuss this with them so that they know. And if they insist on wanting the style, you also give them options and ask them if they have suggestions of the kinds of fabric they would want to be used in making such outfits for them. Let it be a consultation where they tell you, and make sure to document everything they tell you. Put it down in writing. So if you give them suggestions, allow them to pick. Do not assume for them, do not pick for them. And again, if you notice that the style will not suit their body type, make sure to state it clearly. Tell them, oh, this style is great, but with your body type, it will not be very perfect for you because of your body type. So how about I modify the style to suit your body type? So thereby using this style, this picture, as an inspiration to create something that is more suitable for your body type. Suggest that for them, educate them, give them alternatives, allow them to choose. Do not just go ahead to just do it because they asked you to do it. Because to be honest, if they come to you, they're coming to you because they believe you're a professional in your field. So you should act aright. You should make them know that you know what you're doing. Tell them, give them your professional advice, and make sure that you leave them with the options to choose. Number two is the price negotiators. Oh my God. This set of people, they will be the ones to stress you out the most. They will give you headache even after giving them discount. This set of people will come to you with a style and be like, I want this style. How much would it cost? And when you tell them, they'll be like, no, now it's just a small dress. It's not just needle and thread. It doesn't that one. They would do everything possible to make you bring down your price. This set of people, oftentimes, they would make you do what they want, and if for any reason there is a mistake or any shortfall, you will not hear the last of it. So for such kind of people, you have to be extremely careful and firm. You don't have to be rude, you just have to be firm and clear. Don't even be pressured to explain yourself, because trust me, the moment you start having to explain details of why you are charging what you're charging to every customer, you start to lose your power as a designer, because you will just explain and they will definitely have something to counter what you're saying. So never feel pressure to undercharge. Just be polite and tell them, kindly respond by saying, thanks for your interest, but I work with fixed price for for such outfits in order to maintain quality and consistency. One of the disadvantages of undercharging or giving such people discounts is when you're done and you deliver and someone gets to ask them what's the cost, most of them will say, I made it for 5k. I know a tailor who makes it for 15k. And that is them already marketing you as a cheaper alternative. Always have a price list ready for every style so that you maintain a consistent price for everybody. Do not charge client A 5k for a style and charge client B 10k. Don't be using sentiments to price your business. I learned the hard way. Guys, the best thing to do is have a fixed price and make sure that you treat everything professionally. The third type of clients you come across in this business is what I call the last minute queens. Guys, these are the people that will text you on a Wednesday and tell you they need an outfit for Saturday. And they'll be like, I trust you to deliver as usual. No problem, it's fine. What you need to do is to create an express fee policy. Make it clear that any order within X number of days attracts extra charge, because you're not a magician and you have other jobs lined up that you're doing. So if you must hurriedly do this, it should come at an extra charge. But hey, make sure to be honest. If you know you are already too occupied and cannot accommodate any extra urgent work, kindly decline. Make sure you are very sincere. If you know it's not possible, if you've weighed your options, don't be in a hurry to say yes. Weigh your options, look at the things you have to deliver at that time or that week. If you see that there is a little space to squeeze them in, fine. If there isn't, no matter your workforce, if there isn't, make sure to decline. It's better for your peace of mind, because you cannot afford to charge them extra and disappoint them. They will call you out, they will drag you, and you would not like it. Number 4 type of clients you come across is the ones I refer to as the ghosts. This set of people will chat you, they will consult with you, discuss fabrics, discuss style, discuss measurements, discuss everything, discuss price, and that will be the end. You will not hear from them again. And then maybe after a week or two, they will now appear and be like, okay, I'm going to make payment now today and I need it next tomorrow. How? You have to be very clear with this kind of people. Set a payment deadline. Kindly tell them in a very polite way that their slot is only confirmed after payment is made and you only hold bookings for 48 hours max. Make it known to them that if you guys run a consultation, let's say 2 weeks ago, and they do not make any commitment, no payment, nothing, and they just ghost you, only for them to come when they have the money to pay, and let's say the event is for Saturday and they come on a Wednesday and make payment and I expect you to deliver that Saturday, tell them it will not work, because that's going to be treated as an express job, because it is when they make payment that the time starts counting. So they cannot come and pay today on a Wednesday and expect the outfits to be ready by Saturday just because they did consultation 2 weeks ago. No, consultation and making payments are not the same thing. I can't start making your clothes just because you made consultations with me. You have to pay me for me to start. And last but not the least type of clients you will definitely come across are the ones I call the micromanagers. This set of people who would want to control your life just because they asked you to make an outfit. They would call you 10 times in a day. They would want to change fabrics 2 times before you start working. Some of them would even want to change style even when you've started producing the outfit. They are always questioning your process. They are always calling in and chatting, even at odd hours, making one demand or the other. Some of them would even come later on after consultation and payment has been made, come to tell you they want some extra details, and they would not even want you to charge them extra for that extra details. Such people will definitely come your way, and you need to know how to handle them. And this is exactly how to do that. Number 1 thing to do is to set boundaries around your communication. Use one central communication channel. It can be email, it can be WhatsApp, whatever channel you use. Make sure that you maintain that one, and you also have your work hours stated clearly for them to know, and you also make them understand that you are the expert in this. So give them reassurance, reassure them that yes, you understand what they want and you're working on it. Not accommodate every kind of change and modifications and specifications that they will come up with after agreeing on the whole thing in the initial stage. Make sure that you stay firm, because if not, they will toss you around and toss you around, and if at the end of the day there is any issue, they will blame you for it all. They will put it on you, regardless the role they played in making that confusion happen. They will put it all on you. So you have to be very firm. You have to remind them you are the expert. You have to remind them that it is your job and you're more professional at doing this than they are. So they should trust you, and you should be able to educate them in a way that makes them know that you know what you're doing. That way, you earn their trust and respect. So those are the 5 different types of clients you will definitely come across as a fashion designer. And I know a lot of you can totally relate to this video. So kindly leave a comment in the comment section and tell me your experiences so far and how you handle them. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And also turn on your notifications so that you get notified each time I upload a new video. Thank you for sticking around, and see you on my next one.